gonna fire up the mixer. We got our add mixer, water mixture in there already, and now we're looking at the color. This place is gonna be actually number 10 crystal white. So if you take a look, the pigment is actually white. So this is gonna be like bright white. So add that pigment and our mixer. Alright guys, we got the first mix on the go here. We only did a half mix, 3 bags, because we're waiting for some stragglers as usual. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna shut the mixer off. That's called breaking the set. And that's supposed to increase open time and a whole bunch of other shit that I don't know about. We'll just shut it off for a little bit and then turn it back on. Alright guys, so it's been a little while since I've done this. So we're gonna start out on the chimney just to get the hang of it. So I'm gonna apply bonding agent to the whole thing. It's gonna kill the suction and help with diffusion obviously. We're just gonna roll that on. We'll let it tack up. Start spreading. Alright guys, so yeah, we're about to get going here with bonding agents nice and tacked up. There's like barely any videos on how to do 16-20 float on YouTube or anything. I think there's like one and some dude. But I actually went onto the Merlex site to read up on how to do it because it's new to Canada, right? So Imasco just came out with it. So the first coat, I'm gonna pull it nice and tight, almost like acrylic. Hear those rocks. Feel the suction? Yeah, see? You hear those rocks. That's how you put it on nice and tight. Make sure you feel all the plaster stops in, Jesse. Right? Yeah, shut up. Alright guys, I got my trusty spanker and I actually picked up a different kind of green float. It's actually quite a bit more coarse, so it seems to be picking up the aggregate a bit better. But from the one video I saw, some dude doing 16-20 float, he said just to, after you double it back there, test the wall, see how it's tacky like that. I mean, it's not ready. Over here, it seems like it's a little bit more ready. And then, what you want to do is just pull that aggregate out. Aggregate, a la Kirk Giordano. Very light. It's not at all like acrylic. Just pulling out that sand. Like so, and then go different directions. You don't want to go circular like acrylic. There you go. See? Get your sand out with your spanker. Beautiful. The front at this beautiful house in Lakeview here for fresh start projects. I've really got this 16-20 float figured out now. Took a little while because it's so much different than anything you do here in Canada. But I've been watching all those videos from you guys in California, man. But you guys know what you're doing when it comes to Stucco, so I've been copying it. So what I'm learning is that we want to go around the edges first and kind of work your way in. I find is easier. So these spots kind of dry a little bit faster. You gotta know your cement, eh? That's the Canadian way, eh? So yeah, we're seeing it out. Now I can start working in the middle. And nice feather. That's why it's called a float. A float. You want to float it on top. And here in Canada, we just go like this, right? Circles and shit, man. There's no art to it. This is artista. I love it. Natural Stucco. Alright guys, we are at the finish line on this beautiful job in Lakeview. Probably one of the best jobs I've ever done. We keep improving and getting better all the time. So this 16-20 float from Imasco is super cool shit. So the really cool thing that I like about it is that you can fix anything. So if I'm not happy with a corner or something didn't turn out right, I can go ahead and I'm just gonna, we use corner tools on here, by the way. That turned out pretty nice, but you know, it's a little bit janky here. I can just simply give it a quick little wrap. And then spray it with the hopper. Perfection. Alright guys, now for the final step and the worst step of any job, the dreaded parging. So when it comes to pargings, I know that the Stucco itself is smooth, but smooth pargings will always come out mottled, and they tend to crack, and I don't know, they just don't look good. I prefer to put on a good old durable classic textured parging. It's going to last the longest, and it also provides a contrast between the nice smooth and the texture. So there you go, check it out. All right guys, so toiling away on this filthy parging, I figured we could talk a little bit about 1620 float. So my whole career I'm wondering why Imasco doesn't have smooth finishes. So I've tried it a bunch of times to make it myself. It doesn't really work out because there's certain things you need, water retarders and certain chemical ingredients. So what I did is I talked to Imasco about it, and they went down to California and got a bag of Omega 1620 float, and then they got their chemists to re-engineer it. So we actually have that formula now. So now we are able in Western Canada to have smooth natural Stucco. So this is actually the third house that we've done, and I'm the only ones that have it done. But we're going to try to promote it and keep it moving along here. I'm going to be using it, that's for sure. I just need to start teaching people how to do it. So hopefully we'll get Imasco to fly me out to Vancouver and do a couple videos. Great guys. So this is another job that we're doing in the new Imasco sandfloat, crystal white. And this thing turned out beautiful. Piece de resistance. We got these snatch joints everywhere, and we really cleaned those things out, so it gives it quite a nice modern look. We got reverse flashings, all that stuff obviously, but we put Docker rod in cotton, which makes everything all super clean too as well. Just come over here. I'm really impressed with that sandfloat. I want to say thanks to all the guys in California that are showing that shit on their IG. That's what inspired me to get it here going in Western Canada. Check out this wall over here. I really love the color. You can barely see it's blind. Details here, so that's going to look pretty awesome as well. It's going to give a really nice modern look. This baby's going on the new Imasco color chart. So until next time, keep it real, keep it 100.